Oh, must be something big around that corner.
No. I just might as well do it now instead of later.
So you're just gonna shoot the handle off the shotgun.
Rosetta, you're the gun person. Is there a shotgun that only carries 5 rounds?
Yeah, totally. Well, I'm not exactly a gun person, but I just play a lot of video games.
Well, sorry, I meant to say you're more of a gun person than I am.
I believe that's just like a thing called the shorty that you're using.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird, though. I've never... 5 seems like an odd number.
Yeah, there certainly is. There's one in Battlefield.
Hey, since we're Leon, we got the lighter. We don't need to go running around to get this thing. Because as we know, Resident Evil, a game that does not want you to run around a lot, values your time. It's a series built around being as efficient as possible, really.
As it should be.
I'm gonna shoot this guy. And get eaten by him, too. Oh, no, we don't have to shoot him. See? Non-violent solutions.
Never.
This is the beginning. This is the beginning of our 3/4 pacifist run-through of Resident Evil 2. We kill enemies. We don't kill any enemies except when we feel like it. Might as well combine these. Why not? There's way more green herbs than there are red in the game, so we're not missing out on anything. I'm gonna go put that jewel in here. I think it's just because I haven't played the Leon B scenario as much as I have Claire A, but there's a lot more running around. I find, like, I really feel the inventory limit, which means, you know, I probably should have kept the side pack, but whatever. It's all good.
We're gonna lose. Can't believe it. It's all because you couldn't keep the save file from being corrupted.
I know. I should just get new memory cards or something.
For the emulator? I mean, for the PlayStation.
Oh, oops! I forgot to put the damn gem in. Damn it!
God. It's okay. I know you're a dragon.
I don't get it.
Dragons like to hoard gems.
No, they hoard gold. Dragons hoard gold. Nothing hoards gems.
No, Spyro the Dragon hoards gems.
Yeah, but that's Spyro. He's like purple and small. He's not representative of
He's
the whole.
Spyro the Dragon.
Yeah, he's not representative of the whole.
They hoard gold and just shiny things. They get gems too. They take valuables. But they sleep on it because they like a firm mattress. Plus, they're assholes.
So, here's our first real continuity shattering piece, is that apparently, like, I forget who's supposed to be doing this first, but I'll say it's Claire. Claire does this puzzle, and then I guess after she gets the item she wants, she fucks it all up again and just, like, puts the gem back in his hand so that we have to do it all over again. Oh, there's also the thing with the heart painting. Yeah, so she repairs the painting and puts the gem back in it, so we have to do this again.
She repainted it, actually.
I actually read a thing that this system where, like, you swap between two characters and, like, what's happening in both it's supposed to be inspired by Back to the Future 2.
Excuse me?
I have the quote here. Let me find it. There's a few of these, actually, a few quotes here that I need to get. One of them is Okamoto proposed the creation of a fictional universe that would turn the Resident Evil into a meta series, similar to the Gundam and James Bond franchises.
Of course.
In which self-contained stories with common elements could be told. Yeah, one of the most important new features was the zapping system, which was partly inspired by Back to the Future Part 2, a time travel-themed film sequel that offers a different perspective on the story of the original film.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't exactly know what Back to the Future 2 was. Thank you for telling me.
Yeah, it's something to do with time travel. Also, we get a fucking magnum.
God damn.
Yeah, Claire gets a bow gun and a grenade launcher, and we get a shotgun and a magnum. It's pretty crazy. Fun fact, too, actually, it's not too controversial. Or rather, it's pretty well known, but Resident Evil 2's voice cast is all Canadian.
Oh.
Canada's really big for voice acting. Vancouver has like one of the biggest, most prestigious voice acting schools in all the land. I don't actually know why. It probably has something to do with the fact that it's cheap.
Probably.
Hey, wait!
Whenever I see a little girl, I always make sure to just shrug at her. And he does it again. Leon Shrugmaster Leon. But we get another key, so I mean, hooray for that, I guess. And some more shells. Really piling on the shotgun ammo.
Leon!
Claire, you made it!
Hey, remember this cutscene?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Good.
I don't pay attention. So.
Around here?
I love the PlayStation 1 ponytails where they're made up of 3 individual polygons. Tomb Raider did the similar thing.
It's too dangerous for
It looks like a ferret tail or
I'll
like
go
a
look
piece
for
of
her.
poop.
You go and find us a way out of here.
Of course. But before I forget, here's a radio. That way we can keep in touch if something comes up.
It always looks like he's trying to grab her breasts.
Yeah, that's part of the problem with having fingers like that. Man, can you think of the first game that had characters with like separate individual digits?
I remember the transition from The Sims to The Sims 2 blowing my mind.
I know that in Half-Life 2, most of the all of the actors had normal hands, but all of the civilian models, they would have like 3 fingers glued together, and then their index finger and their thumb would be independent.
Oh yeah.
Until the orange box was released, and they updated it to the Episode 2 engine, and then suddenly everyone had regular hands.
Right.
So I think what we'll do is we will put our Magnum away. And we want to keep the Magnum, but we'll put the handgun and the handgun ammo away, and then we'll take both of those jewels.
That chair's really creaky today.
Yeah, I know, it's great.
It adds to the atmosphere, the creakiness. It's like a creepy old house.
Atmosphere. There's no atmosphere in this LP.
Hey,
We
is
talk
atmosphere
over-
voice act for this?
No. We talk all over the damn cutscenes. There ain't no atmosphere to be seen.
It says you. I'm spooked.
I don't know why I'm coming back up here. There's really no reason to.
It's because you don't know how to play this game.
I just felt like it, I guess. We can use that diamond key to unlock this door. And we now have something of a shortcut. Something of a shortcut. Shit, do I have any inventory space? Yeah, I have 1. Okay, good. So now I can take... I want the small key. I thought there was another key in here. Might have to go into the... Oh shit, I didn't mean to take that. Oh boy. I'll give Resident Evil 0 one thing. The whole item drop system means something like that wouldn't have happened.
True.
Yeah, this is the key we need, I believe. I think that's the heart key. Yeah, that sucks. We're gonna have to go back to the friggin' item room. And it's a short detour. We'll have fun along the way, roast some wieners, campfire stories.
That was a lot of wiener roasting, you know what I'm saying? Penis envy.
So what have you been up to lately?
Making fun of Leon.
Yeah, it's your life.
Yeah. Yeah, it's my life. But nothing much, really. Had a damn good Christmas. Beginning of this year sucks, but you know,
Yeah.
everybody's dying.
Yeah, everybody's dying. Personal issues abound. It always happens right at the beginning of the year. But, you know, that's why pencils have erasers and calendars have pages for easy tearing.
Hell yeah.
You can just pretend this whole month didn't exist.
No, you can't, but still.
I can do what I want.
You can't erase the past.
I can erase...
I know you think Hitler did nothing wrong.
I think a lot of people did nothing wrong. Humanity, on the whole, pretty alright. Not a whole lot of bad things happening. Comparatively, I mean. Like, if you look at the whole history, it's not that bad. Let me tell you something. Genocide? Overrated.
Doesn't happen that often. What's everybody talking
I
about?
know. Who cares?
Quit being babies.
Oh, everyone's a baby these days. Friggin' PC culture.
God, I hate those SJWs.
I don't want my race to get genocided. Wow, wow, wow.
Oh, you shouldn't murder people. Yeah, well, it happens sometimes. Stupid tumbly poos. You can't get over tumbly poo.
No, I'm just thinking about our next update where we'll start making fun of small children. I mean, I think we already shit-talked Sherry, so we did do that already.
Yeah, and I plan on continuing the same.
It's good to show contempt for your video game characters.
Oh yeah, hate them all. Name me one good video game character.
Claude from GTA 3.
No, wrong. The answer is Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. Next question.
Oh, no. I remember the second Ty the Tasmanian Tiger game was one of the few games that Nintendo Power gave a 0. Or, like, not a 0. It was, like, a really low score, too. It was, like, a 3, I think.
Jeez. I remember playing one of them a lot and I liked it.
So, it's the Magnum. Kills lickers in one hit.
Jeez. Got one deked.
Yeah, it'd probably be best to save it for bosses, but we have infinite ammo stuff, so... What kind of revolver is it? Oh, I think I already checked it, but
It's not a revolver.
It's a Magnum, excuse me.
Yeah, well, it's not even using Magnum rounds.
I know, it's a Resident Evil 4 thing, because it also has both a semi-automatic and like a chambered revolver, and they both use the same rounds, so they are forever linked in my mind. That's my explanation. So we've got the King plug. This is Leon's playthrough's version of those stupid Aztec building block stones, or whatever. It's real dumb.
This whole entire game is dumb. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh shit.
This game is dumb and you're bad for playing it.
Man, I'm quick on the draw. It's just crowding.
Just
me.
kill them!
No. I need to save my ammo for...
You better save.
cut to commercial.
I'll be right back, folks. Line!
It's all falling apart. You can even see the boom mic in the shot now.
What terrible production values.
This is not professional. We're probably gonna end up with like 12 saves this playthrough. I don't know. I'm not as confident in my ability to do Leon B as successfully as I am with Claire A. Claire A is a walk in the park.
Why is that?
Well, for one, as you've already noticed, there's way more lickers in this playthrough.
Right.
That Mr. X guy, it's hard to deal with. There's a lot of zombies. It's complicated. So wait, I can go back, and I can use the heart key, but I still need to use the diamond key on the other room.
You need to do the diamond cutter on it.
Yeah, that's part of why I'm also not entirely confident. I don't have a route necessarily pre-planned. I know what I'm supposed to do. Like, I'm not going to get lost, but there's going to be a lot of time where I can't... I'm trying to think of, like, exactly how to do things in what sequence.
Right.
So I think we're going to go ahead and use that heart key, because there's only the one use for it anyway. And then we'll double back around and use the diamond key on the evidence, or the interrogation room door. And
6 strats.
Yeah. It's not super important anyway. Like, I don't think this playthrough will be very long. It'll be. I'm planning on it being shorter than Claire's. It might be, might not be, not sure. I kinda just want to get to Resident Evil 3, to be honest.
That's your favorite, right?
Yeah, I was gonna save Resident Evil 3 discussion for Resident Evil 3, but we might as well, yeah. Resident Evil 3 is probably my favorite of the original trilogy, most likely because it's the one I played by myself. It's the first one I played by myself, and it's probably the one I played the most. It was the only one I actually, like, personally owned. My dad had the first game, but I bought myself Resident Evil 3 from a thrift shop, so...
Oh, wow.
It was my game. Owned. Yeah. Well, teach you to mess with me. And as you can see, the gate is still blocked from Claire's playthrough.
Right.
Which is good.
Because I want to go there.
And now we're going to go to another new area, actually.
Ooh.
I don't think we visited this place at all in Claire's playthrough because there was no reason to, but yeah, there's a parking lot back here. And it introduces us to a new character, which we will see
Oh, boy.
now.
Hey, you missed, pal.
Sorry about that. When I saw the uniform, I thought...
Sorry, I'm really quiet.
Sorry, I opened fire on you.
And it took me a second to actually register what I did and walk over to you and talk straight to your face.
And what are you doing here?
You know, act first, ask questions
I'm looking
later.
for some guy named Ben. He's one of those reporter types, always looking for a scoop. I heard he was locked up in the cell block, only there's a wrecked car barring the entrance. I've been
Car
trying to
ain't
find
wrecked.
another way inside. If we work together, we can move this thing. Give me a hand here, will you?
So yeah, in Claire's playthrough, this car is still blocking the way, but we don't have Ada here to help us move it, so we never access this part of the police office.
Ada Long, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, she shows up in another Resident Evil, right?
she shows up in a bunch. She's also referenced in Resident Evil 1. There's a note that you can find that has a researcher from Umbrella addressing her by name. It's a little bit of a callback.
Oh, okay. Wong is close to Wang.
Ada, wait!
Lo Wang.
Yeah.
God, I need to play that game again.
Oh, man. Can't wait for the next one.
Is there confirmed to be a next one, even?
Yes, and it's going to be co-op.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they announced that at E3.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, the Shadow Warrior reboot is like the perfect example of taking something extremely crap and making it good.
Made it really good, actually. Every game needs more Wang.
Let's take this Vader. Why not? Let's have some fun. Oh no!
Oh, the dogs didn't like that. It was really loud.
Yeah. Well, it's just to scare you. Are you scared?
I'm spooked.